What's good, y'all? It's your boy Just Chris, and today we got a video from RPW Liberation, and the title is 35-year-old single woman struggling to find a good man. Are we surprised by this, fellas? We all know the wall is undefeated. But before we get into the video, fellas, make sure you got yourself some water, not only so you can stay hydrated during my videos, but so you can take your daily RP. And fellas, make sure you got your masculinity badge equipped. We not simping in 2021. We not simping no more forever. We stopping the simping this year. It's a movement, okay? If you with me, put hashtag stop the simping 2021, hashtag masculinity gang in the comment section below. Now let's go ahead and get to the video.
The older I get, the more I am struggling with dating.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
More than it seems like other people I know are struggling with dating. I am 35 now, and I have walls higher than you can climb.
You know why? Do you know why you have walls higher than we can climb, us men? It's because you've been hurt in the past due to having bad decision-making skills, making bad choices, getting with the wrong type of man, getting with the bad boy, chasing the Chad, chasing the guy that really doesn't care about you, chasing the guy that doesn't really want to have anything serious with you other than just to pump and dump you and kick it to the side of the road. This is why this is a damaged woman. You want to stay away from the damaged, broken woman. You cannot save her. You cannot fix her. You are not Bob the Builder. You cannot fix everything. Especially a woman, you just cannot. You can't fix anybody. Not even your own homeboy. If he over there simping, you can send him my videos. You can send him videos that can help him. But he gotta want to drink that water. He has to want to better himself. You can't make anybody do anything, fellas. Dang. And it's sad. It's truly sad. It's really sad that they get to age 35 or they get into their late 40s to realize that they really messed up, that they rejected all the good men. They rejected all the men that had a bunch of potential, and now years later they are successful. Rather, if that's just making money, having a successful business, or taking care of his family, it doesn't matter. Success is subjective. But they rejected those good men because they wanted to chase the bad boys. And now they get to this age, they come to this realization, they get a little bit smarter, and then they realize, oh, shit, I messed up. I should have got with one of those good men, a man that was actually treating me right. But it's too late now. Say goodbye.
Honey, it sounds like you've hit the wall. That's the problem.
So when I meet somebody I connect with, because I don't date, I don't even flirt. I don't know how to flirt.
You don't know how to flirt because you don't have to flirt. See, women, they don't need to really know how to flirt. All they do is show up. The only thing they're good at is looking good, is dressing in provocative clothing and attracting a man. They don't need to learn how to flirt. They don't need to know how to learn how to approach men. They don't need to learn to pick up lines or any other tactics. They really don't have no tactics. Their first tactic is, fellas, is to get you in with their looks. Is to pray you in with their looks. Once they have you, once they have you, most of the time they got you. Because the only thing that they got, they don't have any leverage on you. It's just looks. The only leverage they got, the only thing that you want from that woman that you're trying to get is some peace leave. That's the only thing that she got leverage on you on. And if you don't know how to control your sexual desires, then that's the only thing she got on you. And you really hate to see. I mean, look at her face. Look at this. This is a face of a stressed out, like run down, ran through woman. It is what it is. She belonged to the streets. She's gonna find some better male orbiters, some man that she's not attracted to get to sucker him in to marrying her. and she's not going to be satisfied. She's not going to be happy. She's not going to be physically attracted to him. It's just they just, you see, when they hit the wall, they just settle for anything. They get in these things called settlement marriages, where they just get any guy to marry them, any desperate simp, and it's sad, bro. It really is.
So when I meet somebody I connect with, it's amazing. And I embrace it. And I'm happy to bring the walls down. And I'm happy to give it a chance. And I believe every ounce of bullshit that I'm fed. Every ounce of bullshit.
And you know why? Do you really want to know why you believe every ounce of bullshit? It's because you're not smart. You're just not a smart person. You are literally just not smart. You are incapable of making a good decision. But y'all say that women don't need men. You need a man that can lead you in the right direction. The man that you're talking to is leading you in the wrong direction. He's lying to you. But you know what? Sometimes feeding a woman lies is better than telling her the truth. Because if you feed her lies, you might get what you want. I hate to say that, fellas, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to lie to these women. Sometimes you have to sell them a dream. Men have figured that out. Said, if I keep it truthful with her, if I say, oh, you're the only woman I'm talking to, oh, blah, 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 and tell her all this BS, it's not going to work. That's why men have come up with these strategies and shit like that, is because, like, being a good man isn't good enough no more. They don't want a good man. If they wanted a good man, they would be with a good man, fellas. They wouldn't be making TikToks like this on the internet, on social media. If they wanted a good man, if they knew what a good man looks like, they wouldn't be making shit like this. I wouldn't be making this video right now as we speak. But they don't know what that looks like. They don't.
Even if there's red flags, I believe every ounce of bullshit because it's so rare.
You're dumb.
To like somebody. And then they're just gone. Changed their mind. They weren't ready. And then you're just left wondering if it's going to be another 3 years before you connect with anyone again.
You know what's funny? Those last parts that she just said. Let's go back and listen to that real quick, fellas. Hold on.
Rare to like somebody. And then they're just gone. Changed their mind. They weren't ready. And then you're just left wondering if it's going to be another 3 years before you...
Yeah, you see, a bunch of women do that all the time. They change their mind. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for a boyfriend. Like, I don't know. You see, y'all do that all the time. But when a man does it, oh, now you don't like that so much. You don't like when a man uses your own tactics, your manipulation tactics against you. It's all of a sudden a problem. Because women lie all the time, fellas. They lie, they don't even know it. You catch them in lies, they be like, oh crap, I really said that? Yes, you did. But when a man does it, when a man manipulates a woman, he's the worst person in the world. I'm not saying this right, but it is what it is. I don't blame a man for doing that. I don't.
You connect with anyone again.
So here we have a 35-year-old single woman, and she starts off the video talking about how she is struggling with dating. And based on what she said throughout the video, it sounds like she's lonely and desperate.
Facts.
And she craves attention and affection and love from a man. And in fact, the men who she is interested in dating are not interested in her, right? She's a 35-year-old single woman, and men her age are no longer offering her commitment. They might go on a few dates with her and have some fun together, but they are not offering her commitment. And what's ironic is that when she was in her 20s, the men who are willing to offer her commitment, she was not interested in them.
Boom. And that's the problem right there, fellas. That is the problem, is that they reject a bunch of men. They think they have all the time in the world. And then they hit their 30s, and all those men they rejected back in their past, from their teens, from their through all their 20s, they don't want you anymore. You know why? It's because you're 35 now. Most men aren't going to date a woman older than them or at the same age than them. They're going to date somebody younger. It's because men, as men, we look for femininity, which I can already tell by watching this video that you're not feminine. You got some masculine energy in you, which you need to kill, right? For two, you're damaged. You're broken. You said, I got my walls up. When a woman says she has her walls up, fellas, red flag. Yes, every woman is insecure to a certain extent. But when she says that, run away. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be breaking through walls, man. That takes too much energy. You can go find a woman that's going to be cooperative and that's not going to give you all these headaches and all these shit tests and shit. Like, it's better to be single at that point if you want to try to break down all her walls, because it's not worth it. I mean, just look at her. She looks terrible. She looks god awful, and she has makeup on in this video. But you see, this is what happens when women think they have all the time in the world, and it's due to this agenda that woman empowerment has told them, that they can just go sleep around and do yada yada this and just occur as many bodies as possible when party and city girls lifestyle. And then when they get to their 30s, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be looking like this. Most of them is gonna be looking like this, making TikToks, making sad videos on Instagram, crying about how they can't find a good man and how they can't be in a relationship that's fulfilling. We don't feel bad for you, because you had the opportunities when you were in your younger days, when you were more feminine and when your body was nicer and when you were more cooperative. Now that you're in your late 30s, you're acting masculine, you're acting like a man, and a man is not going to want another man unless he swings that way. Simple.
Not interested in the guys who were offering her commitment, and now the tables have turned.
Yep.
Right now she's struggling to find a guy who is willing to offer her commitment. And she talks about how, because of her desperation, she is believing all of the bullshit that these guys feed her.
Mm-hmm.
And it is true that men lie to women and women lie to men. And
Yep.
There's a lot of deception going on between the genders. That has always been true. And because of how much she's struggling with dating, she believes the lies because she's desperate. She ignores the red flags because she feels lonely. And when the guy does not offer her commitment, she is worried that it's going to be another 3 years before she connects with a guy. Right? This is the reality of the situation that women who are in their mid-30s go through.
Yep.
Right? She's 35. And so, if you're a young man listening to this, have patience. Right? If you feel like the world is unfair, have patience. Because the tables will turn.
Yep, they sure
Have
do.
a little faith. The tables will turn.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to RPW Liberation. This was a wonderful, spectacular video. Like I said, you always find the best shit to react to. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment for the algorithm, subscribe to Join the Masculinity Gang. It's been your boy Just Chris. Shout out to everybody that's watching the video. Shout out to all the brothers out there supporting me. I love you guys, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.